Hello and welcome back to Productive Dragons channel where we do unboxes, plan with me's, and other things. And if you like that, please consider subscribing. Today we got our Truphae in. Want to see what's inside? Come join me. Truphae is a fountain pen subscription company. It has technically 6 subscriptions, the most expensive being the Collector Premium, the Pen Enthusiast Premium, and the Inkmeister and Inkmeister Premium. These are the 6 ones they got. The difference between the premium and the regular is the ink. So let me tell you about the first 2 that are the expensive that I do not own, which are the Collector and the Pen Enthusiast. Both of them, the Collector's $150, $5 more for the premium, and the Pen Enthusiast is $75, $5 more for the premium. You get to choose a fountain pen, ink, notebook, and pen case, or pen case, I should say. You don't have to pick all of them. If you want, now this is where the ink comes in. If you're getting the regular, it's ink samples. If you're getting the premium, it's an ink bottle. Okay, that's the difference. You also get, if you're picking the fountain pen, which you should, the nib sizes are fine, medium, and broad. You also can put in, I only want green, or I want a Frascanti, things like that. Those you can pick. Now, I get the Inkmeister at $25, $5 more for the premium. Like I said, the only difference between the two is the ink. Ink samples are in the regular. The ink bottle is in the premium. This one, you do not get to choose your pen. You get an inexpensive fountain pen. You do not get to choose the nib size. And like I said, ink. I get the regular. I should get 5 vials of ink. Now, if you decide that you want to get the Inkmeister and let's say a Pen Enthusiast, just for the fun of it, and you want to get ink, I would choose the Pen Enthusiast Premium because the ink samples go across the board. They mention that in their comments in each of the things. So if you were to do that, I would do that because at least you get to choose the ink bottle and color. That's the difference. Because if you don't want brown and you get a brown, you didn't say anything. Like I said, I get the Inkmeister, which is $25. I also have a referral code down below that you get $5 off anything in the store if you're a first-time buyer. That includes subscription boxes. Now, that's a rarity because most places, when you have a referral code, they do not allow the subscription boxes. So let's say you do want to try the Pen Enthusiast and you're getting the Inkmeister, but you want the Pen Enthusiast Premium, you can get $5 off and not have to pay. You'll pay the regular $75 for it, if that makes sense. This is the October 2025 box. We'll see how well this goes. Because again, last month, I did not get samples. I got a bottle. Someone told me that the brand that did the ink was also a fountain pen. They'd have fountain pens. But this was the first time. So it was quite interesting. So let's see what happens this month. Yes, we got ink samples. Yay! Oh, okay. All right. So we got a Preppy. This is quite interesting. Okay. Like I said, it's an inexpensive fountain pen, so it's not, looks like green ink in here. Yep, it's a green. Now, some of you might be upset and go, well, that's all you got. And it's like, but that's okay because, one, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm pretty sure I'm not mistaken, you can make a Preppy into, and it's a fine point, you can make a Preppy into a pen that doesn't need a converter. As long as you get the seal and the silicone to be tightened, because there's no hole, so you can put ink in here. Or you can, once you finish this, you can wash it out with a syringe stubbed needle, wash it out, and then refill it. That's something else that's great about that. I don't worry about when I don't get a converter, because these end up, I can use the cartridge as a filler upper. Or as I said, if you're good, you can turn around and make this just its own ink thing. So that is that. And this month it's a bunch of blues. Now, I will say for their ink vials, they use, they do 4 milliliters each. So that is a good deal for their things. It's numbered on top. And this is stickers, so I can take these and strip them and then put them around. I'm using this Nebula Casual Notebook and handy dandy Q-tips for the swatching. So the first one we have from Private Reserve, which is Divine Blue. I believe that's what it says. Okay. The next one is Monterey Malibu Blue. Interesting. Next one is I'm going to mispronounce this, knowing me, so I think I'm going to put that name right here. That was last month's bottle from, and this is the turquoise color. It's in Italian, so that's why I'm going to mess it up, so I'm not trying. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, next we have Diplomat Deep Blue / Ultramarine. And last but not least, Private Reserve's Blue Suede. Okay, I'm going to show you the colors again. Now, I'm a blue girl, so, you know. What did I think of this? Now, this is kind of interesting, because we got a green pen and blue inks. And this one feels like this lid is so not right, but I don't know why, but it feels like this lid's not right. But anyway, I gotta admit, I do like this one. I love this one. Most of them I like, you know, but this is really the one I think is outstanding. I wanted to know what this one looked like when I saw the names of the colors last month. I was like, wouldn't mind seeing that color. And I'm glad I could see it, because it is absolutely gorgeous. So I would definitely want a bottle of that. I would want a bottle of this. Those two, definitely. So, what did you all think? What did you think of the selection I got? Let me know in the comments below. Like the video. And until next time, I hope everybody is having a wonderful day.